It's 7:03 East African time. A very, very good day to you. I hope you're having yourself an amazing, amazing day on the 9th of April 2024. On a rather cold evening in Nairobi. It is a bit cold. It has been raining for the past couple of days. So I hope you had yourself an amazing day if you're watching or listening from Kenya. And I hope you're having yourself an amazing day if you're watching or listening from abroad. This is the Black Hot Fire Tuesday updates, where we're going to be looking at each and everything that was hitting the headlines, of course, all over Africa, starting with the total solar eclipse that people experienced yesterday. Certain people did see it yesterday. And of course, we're going to be looking at, we have news from all over Africa. I have news from Kenya, where 41 passengers were rescued after flood waters swept off their bus. So they are just lucky to have escaped. These were passengers in a modern coast bus that were swept by floods as they were trying to cross over a certain bridge. But luckily, they were rescued. We're going to be looking at Togo and what has been happening there. And I'm going to be telling you why the government is delaying the April 20th polls over some reforms. So I'm going to be telling you about what is happening in Togo and why the April 20th polls are getting postponed just 11 days to the elections. Also going to be looking at the Somalia and Ethiopia row and what is happening. Why is a drift happening between Somalia and Ethiopia? What is it that Somalian President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud and Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy, what are they arguing about? What is this new row in Somalia and Ethiopia? Lastly, we're going to be looking at the DRC, where 3 Tanzanian soldiers were killed in DRC yesterday. And these are part of the task force that was in DRC. They had been sent to the South African community, SADC, and 3 of them were killed yesterday. We are going to be looking at that. We're also going to be looking at Zimbabwe with President Mnangagwa talking about how he has no intention to run for that term. This is after he was sanctioned heavily by the West. And now he has come out and said that he does not intend to run for any other term. Once he's done, he's done. And lastly, we're going to be looking at, not lastly, also going to be looking at Mozambique, where the death toll from the ferry accident that I was telling you yesterday has reached nearly 100. And it's going to go high because only 4 people have been rescued out of a total 130 who are running away from what? From a cholera outbreak that has been happening in Mozambique. And of course, the neighboring countries, they're having a cholera epidemic. We are also going to be looking at the Wajir bus, another bus that was also swept yesterday. So yesterday, 2 buses were swept by floods, but luckily, in both scenarios, they were rescued. So welcome to the show, and I can see Keith has joined me, and we are going to start by talking about the total solar eclipse that was experienced by a certain demographic, certain people in the United States who are in what scientists call the path of totality, were able to experience the total solar eclipse yesterday. And I don't know if you saw it, Keith. Did you see the solar eclipse yourself? The total solar eclipse.
I didn't see shit.
why didn't you why did you not see anything? I saw people getting married. There were people who had arranged weddings, and once the solar eclipse happened, they got married so that they
God,
can remember the
we got a lot of morons in the world. What can I say?
I think that is just being romantic. You want your wedding to happen in a total solar eclipse. That is a rare incident. The next one is going to happen in
Well,
2026.
unless you in a certain part of the United States, like I said, when me and Joe were doing the show yesterday, that's when it was happening. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
a few of our listeners were in those spots. That's why I mentioned the ones that were down in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
certain parts of Texas, certain parts of Illinois, certain parts of Indiana, Missouri, Oklahoma, going all the way up to New York, New
Mm-hmm.
York State, Ohio State, Pennsylvania. Like people like Jibba Jabba might have been in the area of seeing it, and Big Cheese over in Indiana and Chicago area. But other than that, I was in Florida. I didn't see a damn thing. I know So, I
So
wasn't
you and
I
me are
wasn't
saying
gonna
this.
be worried
You
about
and
it.
you we are gonna watch the videos on YouTube together.
Go ahead, I
We
am.
we sing
Yeah,
we sing the Eclipse
yeah,
on YouTube.
yeah. Those were those people who had. I didn't ever watch none of that shit. It didn't affect me, so why do I care? Oh, the eclipse, like it's the end of the world, and Jesus is coming. All right, you morons, whatever. All right.
let's let's see some of the videos that
Go ahead,
uh of
go
people
ahead.
who were so excited to see the total eclipse that the path of totality mainly happened across the United States. That is where people saw it.
Sky, we witnessed that rare total solar eclipse late today. Millions witnessing the moon crossing between the Earth and the sun, blocking its light, casting a shadow, small towns and large cities, and that magical moment of darkness, only the sun's corona lighting up the darkened sky. The eclipse racing across 15 states from Texas to Maine, more than 31 million
Like I
Americans in
said,
the path of
exactly up to
totality.
Maine like that. But yeah, I live in Florida, so it didn't affect me. I'm down there on the southeastern part of the country, so I didn't see none of that shit.
But kid, even if you are not on the path of totality, you are supposed to see something, a partial one. You
I
never
didn't
even
see
saw a
nothing.
partial one.
I didn't see nothing. Nothing.
The scope of this is simply extraordinary. Scientists say 99% of the country able to see, at the very least, some hint of a partial eclipse. Arlington, Texas, among the first spot to see the total eclipse. Thousands
See, so we
of
know,
users
like I
at
told you,
Indianapolis.
David lives over there. So I knew David was able to see me doing the show with Joby. I knew David lived over in what they call the Dallas Fort Worth, Arlington, all that shit at. So I knew
Mhm.
David should be able to see it. David said, yeah, he sees it. I knew I wasn't gonna see it. He saw that shit. I didn't see that nigga shit.
But they said 99% of Americans
That
saw
was
that.
that
So
what they
I guess
saw.
you are
I
among the
went out,
1% that got
I must
the
be. I went outside. I see a goddamn thing.
Motor Speedway, looking up to the sky. In Cleveland, the changing phases of the eclipse, the burst of light,
Yep. See,
the diamond
Ohio.
ring,
Yep.
and the sparkles of light known as Bailey's beads. Light shining through the moon's mountains and valleys. Clouds rolling over Niagara Falls, but parting just in time, the crowd
See,
in awe.
New York.
And here in
I told you up there, New York State. I told you from New York State all down Ohio, and within my path. I don't live in fucking upstate New York. They're up there by Buffalo. I ain't been to Buffalo since last year, so
near the end of this journey across the U.S. under a blue sky, darkness setting in, the temperature dropping, we witnessed the extraordinary eclipse right here. Even outside the path of totality today, the Statue of Freedom on top of the Capitol in Washington, D.C., more than 350 couples exchanging their wedding vows in Russellville, Arkansas.
Here are the couples who are waiting to exchange the marriage vows. And a big shout out to General. Mosquito was asking whether David got any superpowers from the eclipse. I'm sure he will be.
remember I was asking David, we talking about a hair. I told David went bald during the eclipse, General Mosquito, because he used to wear that Jerry curl shit in his head. He went bald. He used to goddamn put that damn straightener shit in his head. I would have him doing the eclipse. He went completely bald.
And General Mosquito says he has only seen one eclipse all his life. I've also seen just one eclipse, and we were never allowed to look up directly. So it happened when I was in primary school, and the teachers locked us up in the classrooms because they told us if you look up, you're gonna go blind. So I never even got to see.
Now look at this. This the level of teachers the Morris got, these morons. If you look up,
But
you're going to go blind.
That was true. I thought that if you look at it directly, you're gonna go blind.
Well, I told you, that's the level of morons you got teaching in Africa.
I was actually speaking to Joby today about the same, and she told me she has also had the same. And we Googled, and Google said the same. Google said, if you look at it, you're going blind. If you look at it direct.
So you look at any eclipse you want to. Everybody told you look at the sun and make you blind. When I was a kid, told me the same old dumb shit. Those are all lies, all made up nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, I wish I could have seen that clip. I look right at that shit.
Zero
You
Jaba
know,
is
you
asking
know, you
how can
know,
you go
you know.
blind by looking at the
I,
dark? So that
I
they
know,
were told
you
at
know,
night
you know what
is
makes
the one
you know
that
what
is
makes
gonna
you
make
you know
you
what
blind.
you know what makes you go blind? Your mosquito drinking illicit brews in Kenya. That'll make you go blind.
Let me look at let me look at what Google is saying.
my, why the teachers never told these Negroes about drinking illicit brews? That'll make you go blind, damn it.
So this is what Google says. Maybe our teachers Googled this because we were locked inside the classroom. So Google says looking at the sun without eclipse glasses can burn your retina, leading to serious complications with your vision. That is according to the American Academy
Now
of
look, now look, now that's a
Ophthalmology.
lie because now that, now that see, understand they do that for white people. As
Mhm.
African people, we don't have recessive genetics. We're supposed to look at the sun, the more it gives us energy, gives us power. See, that's why they got to take their science at a grain of salt because it might be it's true for them because they have recessive genetics. They don't have brown irises like us. This is blue, green, gray, and all
Mhm.
fucked up. So they don't have melanin, just like a plant. Melanin makes a plant grow. So you looking at the sun brings forth energy. So this how we go. So this how we're going to debunk what they just said. Now go to Google and as Google say, what are the benefits of sun gazing? So you always got to go around shit. They say, what? Ask Google, say, what are the benefits of sun gazing? See if they try to. I don't think they got around to hiding that yet. Say, what are the benefits of sun gazing? They say, look at the sun, it destroy you. See, what are the benefits of sun gazing?
It says more energy, better sleep because it resets your
Yeah, yes.
circadian
So
rhythm
after
and
that, so see, because they forget their propaganda the more. You got to know how to go around the lies they tell. They just told you look at the sun and make you go blind. But now they tell you look at the sun, give you more energy to help you out. Which one is it? See, Google's just a search engine. They want to take you to bullshit now that are lies. As African people, we're supposed to sun gaze. That's why I taught you guys since I hired everybody. You're supposed to sun gaze, African people. That for us, that brings you better sleep. That brings you more energy. It brings you knowledge. Expands the brain. Expands your
so
consciousness.
I've actually gone ahead and Googled what is the spiritual purpose of sun gazing, and it says sun gazing is a meditative practice that involves staring directly at the rising or setting sun to help focus attention and clear your mind.
Yeah, but it brings you energy. What it does is it heals you. Sun gaze is a way to heal your body. It gets out
But
all your diseases.
of course they had to
Go ahead.
add they had to add this part that there is no specific scientific research to support this.
No scientific. They've always scientific. It's always supported it. That's all
Mhm.
true. They don't want you to know it's true because if they think because as white people they really can't do it because they say, well, why these white people can't do it? Why they
And
different than everybody else and these other people?
we were watching the video of these 350 people who decided to get married yesterday. And if you look at all of them, they are from one race. I don't want to mention the race. You can just see it yourself.
New Yorkers gathering in New York City's Central Park. And from the International Space Station tonight, the shadow of the eclipse moving over the surface of the Earth. Tonight, the solar eclipse as it passed over North America and much of the U.S., millions of Americans sharing in the moment. Across this country today, tens of millions of Americans coming together, looking up, witnessing that breathtaking spectacle in the sky.
What they doing looking up? They're supposed to go blind.
Solar eclipse. In small towns and big cities, the sky suddenly going dark as the moon passed between the sun and the earth, casting
Exactly,
a shadow,
mosquito. How you go blind looking at the dark?
From Mexico to Maine, the eclipse traveling across 15 states, more than 31 million Americans in the path of totality. Our Matt Rivers was the first to witness the eclipse in Mazatlan, Mexico, the beginning of its 4,000-mile journey across North America.
You can hear it, David. You can hear it, Lindsay. Everybody's very excited. Let me just look up here myself. There's just a few seconds left. There it is.
Yeah, they in Mexico, the Nigerians were selling extra Jollof tacos in. The Nigerians in Mexico would sell extra jollof tacos. Hey, it's the Eclipse, nigga. I got special. I got jollof tacos on sale. What? Yeah, that's right.
Though they knew the moment was coming, they did not expect this. It was deeply moving. This woman traveled to Mazatlan from New Jersey.
It's amazing, amazingly beautiful, once in a lifetime, beautiful.
You sound emotional.
Tears in my eyes.
Calm down with your crazy ass. It's amazing. Oh, get out of here. You traveled all from New Jersey way down there. Oh.
Let the woman be, kid.
Oh,
Let
crazy
this
ass.
old woman be.
It's amazing. Oh. Your crazy ass up.
From Minnesota, Cynthia and Tanya, who traveled to Mexico to see it.
The sun, the sky, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And this white light, it's like...
You've never seen something like this before.
It's like heaven is calling down.
And
It's
this is-
amazing.
It crossed from Mexico into Texas, the shadow at that point traveling at 1,600 miles per hour. The first state in the path of totality. Clouds streaming across the sky, but it was still visible. Our Maria Villarreal in Del Rio as the temperatures suddenly dropped.
I just want to be a little bit quiet, David and Lindsay, as this moment, oh my gosh. Wow.
I've still not seen a single black person in this video. Let me wait. Maybe
Because black people because black people gotta work. They broke. They ain't got time to see no damn Eclipse. Black people at work. I'm like, you better try to work. White people at work. They don't get to get out. They don't get to get out. They don't get no fucking sky. Hey, boss, get out of the day. Office Eclipse coming. Nigga, you better get back to work and go fire your ass. Okay.
let me see if I'm gonna see one before the end of the video.
Black people don't got the money to be out there to work.
Riding their bikes from California.
I'm yet to see one still.
It took them a month, but it was worth it to witness the rare wonder.
A month to get here. Is it worth it? Yes, totally.
Our Whit Johnson with us from Cleveland.
How
He revealed
the
that his
hell when you
mother-
riding a bicycle from California? Come on, a month. All you gotta do is get a real goddamn motorcycle, a fucking car, a month, or catch a train. You motherfuckers decide to go on a bicycle and ride a bicycle from California to Texas. Of course, it's gonna take a goddamn month. Who the hell's gonna do that shit? On a bicycle. That's like riding a bicycle from goddamn
you on the spot
Nairobi
right
to Lagos.
No
You
pressure
crazy?
here, but if your mom is in Mazatlan, reach out to
next
her.
week.
Let's try to get her on the air in the next 2 hours, at least on the phone. I want to hear what your mom thought, because we could have done coverage with Whit Johnson and his mom, team coverage here. Anyway, we can't wait to hear from her as well.
You
Let's
got
hope.
it.
Let's hope anyway.
A short time later, reporting live, Whit Johnson's mother, Sharon.
We weren't joking earlier when I said
That's
to Whit,
right.
can we get your mom on the phone? Sharon Johnson, are you?
You hear me all right?
We can hear you loud and clear. First of all, we love Whit. We live, and we're going to bring your what it was like, and thank you for instilling that love of science with Whit and the whole family. You talked about generations of this family knowing the power
So
of
the
these
next
eclipses. What was
eclipse
it
they
like?
say is gonna be in 2026, which part of Africa is gonna
Well,
see. Africa is
The more is asking, why nobody black out there? Black people gotta work. They don't got money like white people to be looking at shit.
I've not seen a single black person in that video.
Hey, bro.
A little bit of
Let me say, hey, you know,
might have blocked something, but
you know Eclipse is coming? Nigga, I gotta go to work. I don't give a damn no damn Eclipse.
it was beautiful. The sunset colors came out in 360 degrees. Birds that hadn't already taken roost just dived out of the sky into the trees.
We asked Whit about his mother reporting in.
I got to tell you, there's something hearing my mom.
Anyway, that is what was happening in the United States, where they got to see the solar eclipse. I'm not gonna spend the whole show watching this
Hope
excited.
not. I want to see white people. Oh, the Eclipse. Oh. Find some more I was talking about in Africa. They talking about Jesus is coming. Hey, you goofy nigga in Africa. The Eclipse is not coming over there. But Jesus, my pastor said Jesus is coming. Jesus ain't came. Shit. I go back to sleep. What's wrong with you?
So the next eclipse is gonna happen in 2026, which, as I said, Africa is gonna see that one because it will pass through Russia this time.
All right. Russia will go back to Africa. You better not be African. They use some blue beam technology on the group of Africans. They make a white Jesus. Hey, it's the Lord, niggas. I thought Jesus was supposed to be black. That was propaganda. I'm the Lord. I said, Jesus in the sky. Yes, it's Jesus, nigga.
Kid, have you ever seen an eclipse yourself?
Yeah, I seen it. It's not no big deal to me. It's just nature shit. I never thought it's just nature to me. It's Eclipse. So what? Big deal. You're like, oh, it's an eclipse. Oh.
You get married. You saw 350 people got married under the eclipse.
What happened? What now?
I'm saying the next one, you saw 350 people are waiting for the eclipse to get married. And you're saying it is not a big deal.
It ain't no big deal yet, because why? Because by next year, the next eclipse, they'll all be divorced.
The eclipse lasts 2 minutes, by the way. So those two crackers were on the bike for a month, witnessed a 4 minutes thing. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they're on the bike. Yeah, because from where they had to go from California, like 2,000 miles to Texas, whatever part of Texas they went to. So that's a lot of riding a goddamn a regular bicycle. Damn that shit. Riding no bike. A lot of hotels. But see, only white people got that money. That means they had to ride maybe 20 miles a day, stop, get a hotel room, get up and ride another 20 miles, stop in the next town, get a hotel. Black people ain't got no money to do no shit like that. But hey, we gonna get in the car. We ain't got time. Ain't got no money to ride no bike from town to town. Shit. For a month? We don't got no money. We're gonna pay the bills. We don't got no money like that no more. We can't do it white. Everybody see only white people out there. Oh, look, black people the ones cleaning off the goddamn furniture, cleaning shit, and doing all the labor, the more. If one go back across South Africa, now you see white people too. Black people be in the background doing all the goddamn working and shit. I ain't got time to get no damn eclipse. I got rent. I gotta pay my goddamn rent. I can't say, hey, Mr. Charlie, Mr. White Man, I don't got my money for my rent because I went to look at an eclipse. Yep, we're about to clip your ass about this apartment.
He's gonna tell you to eclipse yourself out of his house.
That's right. Clip your ass. Eclipse your ass up out of here.
Eclipse yourself to the streets.
That's right. Now you can do all the clips watching your what? Get your ass out of here.
The only darkness you're gonna see is the bridge as you sleep under the bridge. That was all to do with the eclipse.
Jibba Jabba, it went past you. Did you see it, Jibba? Did Jibba ask Jibba Jabba? It said Jibba Jabba. It was in Jibba Jabba's area.
Jibba Jabba, did you see the eclipse yesterday? The total eclipse that we were just watching. But Jibba Jabba is saying it's a big deal for dummies. So he didn't give up.
Right. Yeah, because Jibba Jabba was working yesterday. I remember he told me he was out there mowing the lawn. He's mowing one of his
woke up and he was like, oh, there's an eclipse, and then went back to work.
That's right. He was outside working on somebody's house. Out there doing landscape work. He said, oh, they go to Eclipse. But goddamn, I still gotta work. Shit, I ain't got time to. Oh, you didn't see black people traveling. Black people have no money to travel nowhere tomorrow.
He's saying somebody wanted to give him glasses, and he said, "Move your ass off. I want to cut this grass." I don't understand why in that full 10 minutes video there was not a single black person.
Yeah, because we the laborers. Those are people that got funds. White people are the ones that stole the world, so they have what they call access income, so they get to do shit like that. You don't ever see nobody black doing those shit like that. We all broke. We trying to survive. We working. We don't get the day off. Hey, boss, Can I go look at the eclipse? You can eclipse your ass without the job. Get your ass out of here.
The only thing getting eclipsed is your paycheck.
That's right. That's it. The more is right. That's it. That's
Total
it.
eclipse. Your
We'll get
paycheck
that.
is getting totally eclipsed.
That's right. They the ones got disposable income. We don't. You got disposable. You go there. Oh, look at the eclipse. I'm gonna get married. Hey, not you, nigga. Back to work. Boss, the eclipse is coming. It's a once in a lifetime event. You can lose your job, or you go look at your eclipse. What you want to do? That's why you. That's why we never see these functions, Demore. You never see a bunch of black people because we've been put on the bottom globally, economically. We ain't got time to do no shit like that. We even care. Ain't no how much it is. So she flew from New Jersey all the way to Mexico. You know how far that is? Black people ain't about to spend no money. They don't got no money. Just to go, you know what? I'm going to take some of my money. I'm going to get on a plane and go to Mexico to look at the eclipse. They say, nigga, you crazy? What? I spent a couple $1,000 to go to Mexico and look at an eclipse. That lasts 10 minutes. Nigga, you what?
4 minutes.
How many minutes? 4?
4 minutes.
10, that's what I said, 10 minutes. Motherfucker, that's my vacation money to go to Jamaica. Fuck wrong with you? Talking about some goddamn go to Mexico, look at some 10 minutes eclipse. You get out my goddamn face. Talking crazy. That's my Jamaican money. That's my Jamaican money, nigga. What's wrong with you? I'm going down to the Bahamas or Bermuda or Barbados.
The only eclipse kid wants is some beautiful Jamaican women. That is the only eclipse he's taking.
Yeah, shit, right there. Exactly. I'm gonna see some beautiful women. Look at, I'm working all year long. I'm freaking my back. Barely got. And you're lucky if you can take a vacation, but I'm going to Jamaica, nigga, look at some beautiful women. I'm not going to look at some damn moon and some dark-ass moon crossing the sun for 10 minutes. I worked all year for this shit. I'm going to look at some half Jamaican women with booty shorts on. What's wrong with you? Look at that clip. You'll never, hey, Jimmy Jabba, you'll never have to hear nobody black say, hey, brother, when are you going to the eclipse? What? What are you talking about? The eclipse is coming next month. Are you gonna fly down there? You think we get together and all fly down together as a group? I'm gonna tell you one time, you crazy bastard. Don't bring no more of this bullshit up to me again. You fucking with my Jamaican money. Fuck wrong with you? Am I going? You know what? He be like, you know what this nigga asked me? This motherfucker had the audacity to ask me about going to see some fucking eclipse in Mexico. Where these people hate our ass to begin with. Go fly spend all my money, fly someplace that's extra racist to look at a fucking 10-minute eclipse. Nigga, if you don't get out of my face.
That is all to do with the eclipse. And Jiba Jaba is saying that you will be sleeping in a Mitsubishi Eclipse if you dare try to do that.
That's right. That's right. You be sleeping in your car. That's right. You be sleeping in your goddamn car because they throw you out your house. That's right. I forgot. That was the name of that damn car, a Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's where you be sleeping at. That's right. you be sleeping in the clips every day, right in that car. There you go. Oh,
let us look at Kenya, where there were 2 incidences yesterday where buses were swept by floods. So the first video is an Uma Express bus that was carrying 51 passengers, and of course there was no bridge where it was passing, and it was swept away by floods. So here is the video before I tell you what happened and whether anybody died from the incident.
That's how it's bad when they have 2024 when they have built decent infrastructure. It's crazy.
So it has been raining heavily, and of course, the floods carried away the bridge. And that bus was coming from Garissa to Nairobi, and it tried to cross the bridge, and that is how 51 passengers found themselves in the
Into the
water
bridge.
overnight.
Into the bridge was all fucked up.
Yep, the bridge was carried away by the floods, and now they had to spend the night. 41 passengers were swept off a bridge, but luckily none died, although they had to spend the night clinging on the bridge. But luckily, we had nobody dying from this incident. Luckily, I don't know how. It was just pure luck that all of the 41 of them were rescued. Were rescued today. Now they were rescued today. Yep.
They should have told the police when they got rescued. You know, I know my rights.
but the driver, because he's gonna get charged with murder, because passengers were telling him not to cross, but he did cross. So the passenger escaped overnight. I don't know how. So when the police rescued the passengers, the driver was nowhere to be seen. So he took off, knowing what is gonna happen to him in the morning. So the police are still looking for him, and he managed to climb off the roof and escape. This was the first bus. Another incident happened in Tana River, that is in the coastal region, where another bus was also swept off the bridge. So
that would happen when you give anybody. That would happen to give anybody a job who ain't got common sense. Hey, moron, they stop the bus. What are you doing? I'm going to go across the bridge. They should have beat his ass and took his ass off that damn seat. Get your ass out of here. What's wrong with you? The African's always too polite. He's taking us across the bridge. It looks dangerous. Ain't you gonna say something? Goddamn it! I'm dragging this nigga out the seat. Get your ass out the seat. What's wrong with you? You ain't killing us, you moron. Yeah. Ain't my fault your mama made you stupid. Get your ass out this seat.
And Jiba is saying he was laughing. Then boom, I came up with an accident. Luckily, nobody died from the accident, so we can laugh about it, because we cannot laugh about it because it is sad.
You got to laugh. It's funny. How stupid. Why would they let this man drive them across the bridge? They know it's fucked up. You what? Man, you better get your ass up out of here. I'm about to toss your ass off this bus. What's wrong with Africans are just talking, and they just keep on going into their own death. Because they always scared to say shit. What? Man, listen here. If you don't get your punk ass up out that seat and stop this bus, you know shit dangerous. I'm not about to go die because I've got a moron driving me. Shit, what?
So, talking about the same, it reminds me of another incident that happened a week ago. Let me share a video. So this one was different. It was a matatu that was in the Nairobi CBD. So it hit someone. And when it hit someone, of course, the driver tried to run away with a bus. It was a full matatu, not even a matatu. It was a minibus with about 40 passengers. And so he was getting chased by the police with the passengers in it. And they ended up going so many kilometers away from Nairobi. So initially...
Wait. Mm-hmm. He hit somebody, and then he fled on the bus with the people still in there?
Here's a video of it. The people are begging him to stop.
Hey, won't they stop his ass? This kid crazy. They screaming. All they do was go out there and touch his ass in the face and knock his ass out, and they would have stopped all that shit.
So this is the Kenyan police trying to catch the matatu. The matatu went about...
This is a metaphor for Africa. This is a metaphor for Africa. They don't never want to do shit in their benefit. They just scream and holler.
They're screaming and begging the driver in Swahili, telling him to stop.
That's stupid. All you gotta do is go up there and punch his ass in the mouth. What you talking about? You can stop all that hooping and hollering go up there and punches his ass in the mouth and drag him out the seat, and you would have stopped the bus. But you back there for 40 minutes. Woo! Ah! Woo! Ah! Woo! Ah!
The funny part of the incident, kid, is that the Matatu went for about 40-something kilometers out of the city to a town called Kiambu, and so the driver was able to escape. The police did not catch him. So when he reached that village in Kiambu,
Wait!
they never.
How did he get away with the cops chasing him behind? How did he get away? What?
Yeah, they never.
Crazy, man.
So when they reached Kiambu, he told the people to alight, and he took off. So people are now 40 kilometers away from where you are going. Imagine calling your boss, telling you, I'm not coming to work. Me calling you, telling you, I'm not coming to work because I'm in Kiambu. The driver took off with me. So they had to find their own means back to the city, of course.
Now imagine, how could somebody escape in a bus when he got police behind him? Did the police just give up? How you you're making these? How could you escape in a bus?
He's just a good driver.
You ain't outrunning no police in no bus. and then the people don't do nothing. You done took him on this scary ass ride. They let this man out and just disappear. They ain't trying to beat his ass or nothing. It's crazy.
He later told them to alight. Told them that I have some hiding to do. Get out of my car. And that is how he took off. So they had to find their way back.
Oh, wait. He took off in the bus? He didn't take off on the feet?
Nah. The people went back to Nairobi on their means. He went with the bus.
I thought he got out on his feet and got away. Not with the bus.
My man is not walking for nothing. My man is not walking.
How is that even possible? How is that even possible? In the regular world, you go to another town. The police would have followed you all the way to the town. They would have shut out your tires in America. First of all, you wouldn't have made it out that far. They would shut out the tires, put strips in front of the damn road. So when you crossed over to some part of the road, all your tires would have bust. He wouldn't even got out. He wouldn't even got that far. Shit, they would tell the next town, hey, got this boy out on the bus coming. Put some spike strips out there and blow his tires up. So they blew your tires up, you'd have stopped, and they would have came in and beat your ass to death and took you to jail. Get your ass out of there, nigga.
Jiba Jaba has given up on Kenya from public bus chases, cops carjacking people, and booty jails. He has given up on Kenya.
Remember, you got police getting into your car, just going through the window. Like, what is this? Man, I'd beat your ass to death. You climbing my car. What's wrong with you? Crazy shit. Kenya, you got motherfuckers escaping a bus. How do you escape 40 miles out of town on a bus? What?
I shared that video
then put the people off the bus and stay on the bus and now continue your journey. What?
Yeah. I have some hiding to do. You don't. Get the fuck out. The police are attacking, not you. Yeah.
Crazy.
I shared that video because you're asking how come the passengers allowed the driver to pass over the flood water even though they knew it was not safe. They begged him not to do so, but he did. So you saw that those other ones, the driver is being chased by police, driving recklessly, trying to run away from the police, but they can't do nothing. All they are doing is scream. So that is Africa for you. That is why we are where we are. Because even when our leaders, no matter what they do, all we do is scream.
Yeah, you
saw the video of the other man was beating up people. Killing people.
Yeah,
and they can do nothing about it. Anyway, Kamlesh and Joby are coming up in the next 17 minutes. So let me look at.
Good. You ain't about to take me on no damn bus ride for no fucking 40 kilometers, screaming and holler. I'm about to punch you in your mouth. Get your ass out of here. What's wrong with you? Get your ass out this goddamn bus. He's talking about, and we back there. Ah! 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 What? It's crazy.
So let us look at DRC before Kamlesh and Joby come up in the next 17 minutes. Of course, with some good reggae music that I know you're going to enjoy, especially
Shit.
after the Eclipse, Keith. So,
Yeah, they been playing no reggae music, goddamn. I look at the Jamaican women. I don't wear none of that damn reggae. Get out of here with that shit. Oh, damn.
in a similar accident, the death toll from the Mozambique accident has reached 100, and it is going to go up because they've only managed to rescue 4 people. So this is the makeshift boat that I was talking about yesterday. They made a makeshift boat to escape cholera. So the village they were in got hit and it sank, and 100 people have now been confirmed dead. The boat had carried 130 people. Majority of them were kids, children. So they've only managed to rescue 4. So your bet is as good as mine. The 126 are dead because they can't be somewhere in the sea since Saturday. So that is 120 plus people dying because of a very stupid reason, cholera. They are running away from cholera. And they had the right to run away because the cholera itself has killed more than 600 people.
Of course, they were
So
scared
it's
of it.
either you get killed by the cholera or you run away and die in the sea because the boat they're using is makeshift. So these
Yeah,
ones, I really can't blame them for anything. They were
me
just
neither,
trying to escape death
yeah,
and they died in
Carlos,
between.
right. I can't blame him either. And I know Carlos very contagious. So, because of just bad systems, really bad systems of government. Like Africa just doesn't work. It's so behind the times, it's crazy. Cholera is easily preventable if you have the right, development set up. Should be having no
Mm-hmm.
cholera nowhere in 2024. And it's sad that, the African is, like you said, so scary, so he hasn't demanded, hey, you know what, we can't constantly just accept bad governance and cholera and all this stuff shit that's supposed to be. We're in 2024. We're not living in 1824. Things that the Africans should have demanded, but their personality is always too cowardly, too passive, too damn docile. Okay, who's gonna ride on a bus for 50 fucking miles? What? Oh, that number what? They were gonna beat the shit out this driver. You crazy? Somebody gonna be screaming and hollering in the back of those damn bus. You taking us some goddamn adventure. Ain't nobody going across no damn fucking bridge either. And you see it's all rained out. They're like, hey, could you please stop? And then let the moron take you across where you risk your life. No, you don't go up and yank his ass. Get your ass out the seat. You just heard us told you to stop. What's wrong with you? And you're gonna beat his ass and throw his ass off the train. Off the bus, and then you stop the bus and wait till some other solution to get across the damn
It's
bridge comes, but you're not going across it.
it's the tin can. It's not even a bus. It's the tin can that had a crash rate of a crash. The crash test scored a 1 in the crash test. So
Oh
if the
damn,
driver is
but that
running
one.
away with that bus and it touches anything, you're all dead. If it hits a wall, you are all dead.
Most of them probably
Stop
don't know about
claiming
the
you are
crash.
in hell.
Most people know about the crash test the way you do, but they don't even know they riding in a dangerous ass getaway car. This shit dangerous. What? You ain't about to fuck my life up. I like living. Shit. Damn that. I ain't back here screaming and hollering for nothing. I
You
like
just
being
wanna see.
alive.
You just wanna see the next eclipse.
Well, whatever. Next eclipse of my, see, I'm supposed, I ain't gonna die on this damn bus. I know that.
And Jiba Jaba
That
says, don't do number 2 where you get water, cholera solved. But now the problem is sometimes it's not even the people, Sometimes it's the drinking water that gets contaminated because the drainage system is not so good. And in as much as this might sound disgusting, sometimes the drinking water and the sewage water
it's the
mixes
same.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's what
the
causes cholera.
infrastructure is not so good. So, you find that the drinking water pipeage has busted and now it is raining and dirty water enters into the pipeage. So you're just opening your tap at home unknowingly you don't know that the water was contaminated somewhere along the path, along the infrastructure is bad. So that is how cholera
I'm in
happens.
Africa. Even in America, I don't trust the damn water. I don't never drink out no tap. And I'm in America, but they call it first rate country. I'm not drinking no tap water out of no fucking Africa. Are you crazy? I never what? Got me all the way fucked up. I'm not drinking. None of these motherfuckers don't give a shit about Africans. They don't build shit, don't care about shit. Nah, I know it's all kind of filthy shit in that shit.
I would only advise you to drink tap water under two conditions. One, if you have
Yes,
life
sir.
insurance, and the second one, if you are near a toilet.
Good.
Because
Good,
you're gonna
good.
have
Make sure.
diarrhea for the next 3 weeks.
All right. That's how I was in Mexico back in the day. From California, you know, we go in LA. Mexico was number 2 hours away, so we would always go back and forth to Mexico. They always told you, don't drink the water. You be shitting on yourself all damn day because you're not used to that kind of bad water. It's the truth. You make sure you back then they have a bunch of bottled water yet, so you had to shower in that shit. And that's when we was going back and forth to Mexico all the time. We were going back and forth to Tijuana. That's when I was when I was a teenager. We saw that crazy shit about women having sex with donkeys and shit. A donkey show, like, god damn, this shit is illegal. It's not illegal in America. It's legal in Mexico. And Jim, only thing I'm laughing. What is that? I say, what is a donkey show?
Why would you do that, though?
Huh? What?
Why would you do that?
Man, donkey was fucking the shit out them women. We know how to do that. That donkey was fucking the shit out them. Go that. Come on, go Google say. They just say, how much is a donkey show in Mexico?
I've seen it. I've just seen it, and I don't even want to look at it anymore. Come on.
Yeah, that's real. Imagine being a teenager seeing a donkey fuck the shit out of a lady. A big old donkey dick. That donkey dick is huge, boy. That donkey be fucking the shit out of them women. Like, god damn, what? Oh, shit. God damn. That shit was legal in Mexico. It was illegal in America. We go down, when I first I was a teenager with my cousin. Man, we go down to a donkey show. A donkey show? What the fuck is that? Man, donkey be fucking a lady. I said, a donkey fucks a lady? I'm like the Maury, all stupid. How's that happen? How can a donkey fuck a lady? Oh man, well, I'll show you when we get this. I'm asking so many dumbass questions. When I first went there, I was too young to go in them bars, but they stuck me in anyway. You know, Mexico, all regulations all messed up. It's a third world country, so I was too young to go in, but I still got in there. Man, that was some disgust. That donkey was fucking the shit out of that lady. And then it nutted all on her. I was like, ah! Ah! I was from there the rest of my life, I was ruined for the rest of my life. You ever see donkey nut sperm all on a woman? Ah, damn! You know, Africa, they got donkeys around. We never seen no real life donkey. Imagine you covered in donkey sperm, Demore.
General Mosquito is saying in Kenya they eat donkey meat. In Mexico they fuck him. Come on.
That's right.
I'm done with the show, by the way. That's enough damage. That's enough damage for the day.
See, his mind's on. See, that's what you get for looking at your clips. You see, they was in Mexico looking at their clips and fucking donkeys. That's what you get, Demore.
And the term dog and pony show is real. Wow. I thought Mexico had pretty women, and
there was a lot of beautiful women fucking them donkeys. So what? What are you talking about? What's it got to do you being pretty and not pretty fucking a donkey?
Looks like
Look at the more
looks
ass.
like the only thing enjoying
Look at the more.
the only thing enjoying life right now, with the inflation and of course everything that is happening. The only thing enjoying life right now are the donkeys in Mexico.
Look at the more. I thought Mexico had free women. What I got to do with you fucking a donkey? Oh, you think it's only ugly women fucking donkeys? every time Damari does his show, he learns something new. He can't go back home to his parents. Mom and Dad, they fucking donkeys in Mexico. If you don't get out of here with that shit, you're learning at that network with that shit you're talking about. You're ruining our minds, Damari. But it's true, Mom and Dad. The women are fucking donkeys in Mexico. You're not going to Mexico. Don't worry about it. But I want to go one day.
Now you're dating a Mexican woman, and you ask her what her body count is, and she tells you 10. You don't know
donkey.
that 5 of them are donkeys.
All right, got some donkeys. And how you gonna compare it to a donkey's dick, Damari? Your dick ain't big as a donkey. You're gonna be dissatisfied with your nigga. Your dick all small. She said you get to talking your shit. Said, hey, always remember Damari.
You have to understand. You have to understand. Her ex is a donkey. I mean,
that's right. That's right. She tell you, you must always remember this, Damari. No matter how much shit you talking, I had a donkey's dick. That's right. What?
And then we come to the end of the show. Make sure to join Joe B.H.F.N. Kamlesh in the next 5 minutes. We're coming up with the radio show. And
so there you see.
I'm not even gonna
Cameras and Damari got a thing for Mexican women. And they don't know they've been fucking these donkeys. Got some donkey dick niggas. Donkey dick. They got your regular African penis. I got an African Zulu penis dick. Motherfucker, I done fucked the whole donkey. Your penis ain't shit. Goddamn. You know what it feels like to be. You know what it feels like.
Who's sex is a donkey?
They not gonna tell you. You know what it feels like until they get mad at you. The more you know it feels to have a donkey nut all over you. You know what that feels like? And now I want to know what that shit feels like. What's wrong with you? You crazy bitch.
Anyway, that's love family. We come to the end of the show. And I'm not even going to give a comment anymore.
That what you get, the boy, with your Mexican women. What you get, nigga? and they don't get penises. The mother said, I thought they had pretty women in Mexico. What's that got to do with them having sex with donkeys?
Are you creepy and fucking a donkey?
That's right. That's right. Because the donkey's got a big dick. That's right. I love it. See, Damari is like Joby 3 years ago when Joby didn't know none of this shit. Damari is green and naive to the world like Joby was 3 years ago. I love what it. It's right here. It says, I've already seen it in Google. These bitches are fucking donkeys. That's right. That's right.
That's all. Much love, family. See you tomorrow on Bonge. And make sure to join Joe B.H.F.N. Kamlesh in a bit. Much love, family.